The Apostle Paul, a prominent figure in early Christianity, played a significant role in spreading the teachings of Jesus Christ throughout the Mediterranean region. One of his notable encounters occurred in the city of Ephesus, home to the magnificent Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. In his letter to the Ephesians, Paul addressed a range of critical issues, offering guidance, encouragement, and theological insights to the early Christian community. This article explores the historical context surrounding Paul's visit to Ephesus, the significance of the Temple of Artemis, and the profound issues Paul addresses in his epistle to the Ephesians. Paul's visit to Ephesus. In the mid-1st century AD, Paul arrived in Ephesus during his 3rd missionary journey. Ephesus was a bustling commercial hub and boasted the Temple of Artemis, a grand structure dedicated to the Greek goddess of hunting and fertility. The temple held immense cultural, economic, and religious significance, attracting visitors from far and wide. During his stay in Ephesus, Paul encountered a diverse population, including both Jews and Gentiles. He initially preached in the local synagogue, but after facing resistance, he shifted his focus to the Gentiles. His teachings gained traction, leading to the establishment of a flourishing Christian community in Ephesus. The Temple of Artemis. The Temple of Artemis, also known as the Artemisium, was a colossal structure renowned for its architectural splendor. The temple's foundation dates back to the 6th century BC, with subsequent additions and reconstructions carried out over several centuries. It housed the massive statue of Artemis, adorned with intricate artwork and precious gems. The temple held immense economic importance, as it served as a treasury and a center for trade and commerce. Pilgrims from various regions would bring offerings to the temple, contributing to Ephesus' prosperity. The Temple of Artemis was not only a religious site but also a symbol of cultural identity and civic pride. Temple prostitution was a main part of religious rituals. The Book of Ephesians and the issues addressed by Paul. In his epistle to the Ephesians, Paul addressed a range of profound issues that were relevant to both the local community and the broader Christian audience. Here are some key themes he explores. First, unity and reconciliation. Paul emphasized the importance of unity among believers, regardless of their ethnic or cultural backgrounds. He highlights the reconciling work of Christ, who brings together Jews and Gentiles into one body, the Church. 2. Spiritual warfare. Paul acknowledged the existence of spiritual battles and encourages believers to put on the armor of God to withstand the schemes of the devil. He urged them to remain steadfast in their faith and engage in prayer and spiritual warfare. 3. Ethical conduct. Paul provided practical guidance on how Christians should live their lives. He exhorted them to exhibit virtues such as love, honesty, kindness, and self-control, while avoiding behaviors associated with darkness and immorality. 4. Family and relationships. Paul addressed the roles and responsibilities within families, emphasizing mutual submission and love between husbands and wives, parents and children, and masters and slaves. He encouraged believers to cultivate healthy relationships based on Christ's example. 5. The mystery of the Church. Paul unveiled the mystery of God hidden for ages but now revealed through his illustration of husband and wife, Christ and the Church. He explained that the Gentiles are no longer excluded from God's promises and blessings but are co-heirs and members of the same body, the Church. 6. Spiritual growth and transformation. Paul emphasized the importance of spiritual growth and maturity. He encouraged believers to put off their old selves and be renewed in the spirit of their minds. He emphasized the need for believers to be filled with the Holy Spirit, which enables them to walk in love, wisdom, and unity. 7. Christian conduct in the world. Paul addressed the practical implications of being a follower of Christ in a secular society. He advised believers to walk in wisdom, redeeming the time, and to be filled with the Spirit rather than being influenced by the corrupt values and practices of the world. In summary, the encounter between the Apostle Paul, the Temple of Artemis, and the issues addressed in the Book of Ephesians provide deep insights into the early Christian community's challenges and struggles. Paul's letter to the Ephesians offers timeless wisdom and guidance for believers today. It emphasized the significance of unity, reconciliation, spiritual warfare, ethical conduct, family relationships, the mystery of the Church, and spiritual growth. By studying these profound issues, we can gain a deeper understanding of Paul's teachings and apply them to our lives, fostering a vibrant and faithful Christian community in our contemporary world.